They're trying to help you, stupid. Alright guys, real quick before we get started with stuff with The Walking Dead, don't forget you can get the full, uncut, unedited raw reactions to The Walking Dead on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to watch this episode along with me in their entirety, definitely check it out. Otherwise, there of course can still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. Other than that, let's get in this episode, guys. Is that Gabe? Oh shit. I kind of like this duo though. Honestly, even though we know that like the whisperers were eradicated for the most part, I would be paranoid for the rest of my life that that would happen again. Damn. So much for that. Why are they so quiet? Like uncomfortably quiet. That's so sad. So, are we thinking that these are the same people that killed Maggie's people and burnt that place to a crisp? Are they trying to get rid of, like, any of their resources? Cool. Love that. Oh, that's smart. Tall grass would be dangerous. Oh, really? Damn, that's a crazy way to die. Holy shit. For them to, their skeletons to be on the horse's skeleton like that with them, that means someone had a good ass shot and was quick so that they literally fell together. Okay. So he's cutting their arms off. Ew, bitch. Kind of sad that they're not talking because, like, they both feel a little bit hopeless.
1, 2, 3.
His skin slipped. It's crazy how all these people just died like that. Never even had a chance to run or fight back. It's like they're frozen there. Because I think they both had bullet holes to the head.
Go back, check the hunting grounds.
There's no food there, it's spent.
So is every other place on Maggie's goddamn map. I miss my daughter. I know you miss yours too.
I hope Gracie's okay. Because we saw Herschel's footprints, but that looked like the only kid footprints. Because didn't they say that they took her? Like Maggie went with her? I don't remember actually. Maybe not. He needs him. Oh shit. Find some water. Let the water wash you off. I don't know why, but this place gives me the vibes of like where Alpha and Lydia were. Church group.
I'm a friend. Please don't be afraid.
I don't think they'd be making that much noise if it was somebody that's regular and alive.
Hello?
He just came at me. I didn't,
Oh my god.
That was quite the scream.
I know. Acted like he was gonna die.
Things are vicious.
To be fair, that was probably the last thing he thought was gonna be in there. But all I can think of is like, if he's in there, that means that
Let it all out.
somebody else was recently in there as well. Because how else would he get there? He's never gonna let him live that down.
I remember news footage of people in toy stores trampling over each other to get them.
Yeah. Gracie's gonna go nuts.
I don't know, I feel like they're not alone.
I'll take a moment. Tell me what smells you're getting. What does it remind you?
I think he's over caring about how expensive the alcohol is.
Breakfast as a kid.
Aw.
I'll take a sip. And let it sit. I'll pay attention
Let
to
it
the
sit.
finish, how the flavor evolves.
I would gag trying to let that sit.
Many thanks.
Aw.
Show me.
This is so normal. It's weird.
He spoke as they lowered Tommy into the ground, and he said all the right things without even trying. And he heads straight for the liquor cabinet. And I said, "What are you doing, Reverend?" And he says, "Shut up, Gabriel." He snatches off my collar. And then he pulls off his and he starts pouring.
Damn.
Talks to everyone. They're at ease. Smiling. Laughing.
Where is he going with the story?
And then later he tells me that real ministry isn't preaching from a pulpit. It's talking to people one-on-one.
That's so
on their own
true.
terms.
Helping people was right.
I feel like Gabriel too is just like
For a long
made for this.
After this next round, I'm gonna climb up to the roof and jump off head first.
God.
You want me to perform your last rites?
I'll get back to you.
I think you guys both need to go to bed.
Aaron? Aaron?
Oh God. First of all, he better not actually jumped off the roof. Or he got taken, maybe? Oof.
I said, what were you cooking?
This guy's scary.
War.
What the hell?
War.
Oh,
How
shit.
was it? The war. How was it?
I hope that's not his pet.
It was good.
I wonder if this dude's the leader of it all. I can't tell if he's evil or he just like genuinely wanted some food.
I came here with a friend of mine. Have you seen him?
Right? It's a little sketch that my friend's missing and you showed up. He's
Want to break into my place? Eat my boar.
Yep, I knew it.
Whiskey.
It didn't look like anyone lived here.
Clearly that boar got in there somehow. They're smarter than that too. Honestly, it's a little bit like unbelievable writing.
This ain't no harm to you.
He better not have touched a hair on Aaron's head. I swear to God. Was he just watching the whole ass time? I bet he has him just like tied up somewhere. I
Aren't
doubt
a lot of
he's
bullets left in the world.
dead.
He's in there. Easy.
God, this is like Saw.
Maybe instead of wiping your ass with it, you should read it.
Oh, yeah, I read it.
Damn. I thought maybe he would
Cover to
like...
cover. That's why I wiped my ass with it.
Honestly, like, I feel like you could still be spiritual and not believe in the Bible. Oh, thank God.
1 round. 1 in 6 chance.
What the fuck?
We're not doing this.
This is so fucked up.
How do we know you won't kill us both anyway?
You don't.
I wonder if this is just a random dude or if he has something to do with the fires. He seems like there's no way that he just lives there. They would have found ammo and shit. I feel like that just loaded in the chamber. What side was it on? Oh my God, I think it did. No, turn and shoot him. Oh my God, I swear I thought it was. Because when he turned it, it was one away, but maybe it turned. Maybe when he cocked it, it went a different way. Oh no. I could not imagine how terrifying that would be. I know some crazy people do it, but like the fact that they're making it, that he's making them.
You think I'm gonna shoot him or he's gonna shoot me?
Quiet. Hey, pick it up and point it at your head or his. Now. Now!
God, I hope he gets a look in the barrel and sees where the bullet is and shoots that dude in the face. I feel like after Aaron goes again, Gabe's gonna do it.
And we protect each other. Like family.
Family.
Shoot him while
Is that
he's
supposed to mean
distracted.
something? You want to hear about family?
Like he's not even looking. And his gun's down. Shoot him.
Then one day I wake up and there's my brother, stealing the last of my food. And he just stares at me.
Like, why is he even letting this dude speak? Just kill him. Come on. Gotta have those survival instincts.
You're just trying to make sense out of what happened to you. So you wall yourself off in here
believing that everyone left.
Maybe he is just a random dude that has no connection.
Because it's easier to accept than the truth. And you're so full of hate that you can't see that you're about to murder two good people, and for what? To prove what?
That you aren't any different.
Yes, we are.
What about Gracie? You want to see her again, don't you?
Fuck.
Well, then you know what you gotta do.
Gabriel should fucking distract him.
What are you waiting for?
Gabriel will distract him. The second he puts his gun down, shoot him in the head real quick.
This is who people are! This is truth!
You're wrong. I was wrong. People in this world are capable of more than just killing each other.
Oh, he stopped him.
Your
It's
brother
'cause-
didn't give you any truth. He just betrayed you.
Exactly what he's saying. You do still love. He wouldn't have stopped him if he didn't care.
You don't have to be like this. There is another way.
Come
Our
home with
community
us.
is real. It's full of people who were lost and found their way back.
Part of me is kind of worried though.
Because that's who we are.
Right, they had many opportunities to just shoot him and they didn't. I don't know. He seems like a little bit reckless. I would not want him in the community. Also, what if this is all a ploy? What if he is working with those people and he's putting on this whole image to get, like, to find out where they go and where they're from?
My name is Maze.
Maybe. Okay,
It's okay.
go off.
Good. We couldn't take him with us.
I
His
mean,
brother's family.
yeah, I agree.
Let's just go.
Maybe he'll have something with a location of supplies. Ooh,
It's his brother.
oh my god, what the fuck?
We are not going to hurt you.
Oh my god. At least, like, this dude's a thief, but he's not a murderer.
Hey, drop it.
Bro, come on.
Easy.
They're trying to help you, stupid.
No, wait!
Damn. Just leave him there with his family, I guess. This is enough trauma for the day. Shit. I can't believe they're still going. Guess if they made it this far and went through all that, might as well. Shit. Alright, there we go. That was season 10, episode 19 of The Walking Dead. This was a good episode. I wouldn't say that it was my favorite, but it was written really well. And I feel like even before Gabriel kept pushing to, like, go to this last location, one more, they seemed like a little bit at a disconnect and, like, not hopeful for anything. They ended up finding a warehouse type place and searched it. Nobody's there. Place is cleared and they end up hearing something and it sounded like there'd be a walker and it was a boar. Obviously they eat the boar. They drink alcohol, they have a good night, they play poker, and they seem like a little bit more hopeful. But when Gabe wakes up, Aaron's gone and he has no idea what happened. This dude walks in and has got scars all over his face and he is pretty much saying that he has Aaron captured and that he owns this place. And so he was going to call the shots. He ended up sitting them down together and made them play a game of Russian roulette. And they either pointed at themselves or pointed at each other. And it was his way of, like, testing their humanity to see if when the bullet goes into the chamber, whether they would change their minds and shoot each other when it came down to it. When it came down to it, Aaron was the one that had the gun. And as he was about to do it, the guy stops him. And you can tell that he's, like, fighting with wanting to believe that there's good in the world still, and then fighting with his past and how he was so hurt. They convince this guy that they can bring him to their place and that they have good people and they'll help him. And I was kind of thinking the same thing too, was like, with what he's told us, I would not want him anywhere near my people, ever. Like, it's just, I get that he stopped, he didn't make you guys kill each other, but he also was going to make you guys kill each other. And that says enough. So it was kind of baller that Gabe just reached back for the arm, cracked his shit out of his face, and that was it. It was hardcore, and Aaron and him kind of just like looked at each other like, damn, that just happened. But like, what other choice did they have? They didn't. The guy's clearly not stable. He killed his brother's whole family, and then later they find out that his brother's locked in the attic, all because he stole from him. It's just like, what would he do if a situation like that happened in Alexandria, or even a misunderstanding like that happened in Alexandria? I would not want him there, and he couldn't be there. And I think like Gabriel knew that. As much as it hurt him to have to kill this person, that's what happened. It was also traumatizing that in the attic the brother kills himself too, and it's just sad overall that like people survived the apocalypse but became greedy or became like mentally unstable, and just it's just like sad how things turn out for them. They end up actually still going to this last location to see, so I'm guessing there's going to be something there. But yeah, this episode was written really well. It was a little bit slow at the beginning, but when they met the guy, it got like really interesting. I hope he is 100% dead. He looked pretty dead, but I hope we don't see him coming for them. Because I thought maybe he was like the leader of the group that's after Maggie especially because of like the bullet holes in their head and kind of in similar spots that they found all the charred bodies. So I don't know. I'm worried that it's like, I don't know, that he's not really dead. Because the first thing that came to my mind was like maybe he went through all this to have it be like a cover up, and then they're going to bring him to their place, and they're going to find out like where they're at, you know, and they're after Maggie's group, and they're going to be there too at Alexandria. So it's kind of like scary. But I think honestly, a lot of this episode, we got to see the character development of Gabe and like how he's had to adapt with the new world, and it's not just black and white. And even him just talking about the story about his old mentor and like his drinking and how he would like, take a drink or whatever before he talked to someone, and that he talked to everybody perfectly. I think it's just to show that like you can be a pastor, or you can be a man of the church and still do those things. Like he can adapt to this world and have to kill when he needs to be and still be a man of God, you know, because you just kind of have to adapt in the world, and that's kind of is what it is. And I feel like at some point, maybe not 10 years in, but maybe 10 more years, it's going to be a thing where like you kind of just have to accept that it's kill or be killed for some things, and that's just how it's gonna have to be, and it's gonna have to be the new normal. So it'll be interesting to see how he develops in that. But I did really think that was kind of the whole point of the episode, was him realizing like he still believes in God, he still believes in his faith, but he's trying to adapt to this world that is extremely dangerous and has it out for him, you know. So yeah, there was parts that were slow, but overall I think that like the dialogue was written really well, the storyline was told really well, and it was very clear what the point of this episode was. And yeah, I'm excited to see the next one, to see where we go from here. I haven't seen the promo for the next one, so I have no idea who it's about or what it's about, but nonetheless I'm excited. I think that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.